So my siege defenses are crap. They have been losing too many times. And even if they got one win, they probably lost 5 times before that. So I was really fed up with it. And in this video, I decided that I'll be re-runing all of them. Just kidding. We are going to be re-runing one defense that I have showcased in the last video. And in that last video, we showcased one of our guild's strongest member and its defense. Today, we are going to be copying that on my account, trying to get my stats as closest to his stats and put it up and see how well it does for the rest of the season. I'll show you guys the step-by-step process on how I use SWOP. Might not be as efficient. There are a lot of SWOP experts out there, but it will definitely be helpful for some of you guys that have never used SWOP before. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys watched till the end, please like and subscribe. Let's get right in. Before we go into it, let's check out his siege defense, the strongest guild member's siege defense. And we're gonna go into Jan's profile, look at the defense log. If you look at this defense right here, it's a 32-5. It even got better. Defense record, success, success, success. Holy cow, what happened in the last siege? If you look at mine, I mean, it's embarrassing. Defense log, 723. failed. I mean, come on. The difference is immense. We're gonna be making this defense right here, the 32-5 defense, and we're gonna first start with the Harmonia. Now, Harmonia is overall the easiest member to rune. So we are not gonna start with the Harmonia. We'll actually start with the Skogul because I want my Skogul to have this kind of tankiness with the resistance. There are a few things that I'm not going to sacrifice that I've stated in the past video, saying that if your rune quality can't do it, kill the resistance or go with the endure set. No, we want to get it as close to this defense right here. It's going to be a violent set. It's going to have 100% resistance, and we would strive for that 50k HP. So let's start with Skogul. So the first thing we're going to do is obviously import my JSON file, which I have right here. I'm going to just import it right away. And because we're going to strip all the runes, there's a few things we're going to be doing. You'll go to this tab right here and uncheck use only runes from inventory because I don't care. I want to take runes from everything I can because I have to. I do not have that kind of rune quality. I don't have runes that I could just slap on lingering around and it'll have 50k HP. It's just not possible. So I'll actually have to take some of my really good runes to make this work. I uncheck that. I choose Harmonia. Oh no, I chose Skogul. It has to be on Violent and it has to be on Destroy. Now another thing that you want to make sure that you select is go down here and select plus 15 because there might be some runes that are not plus 15 that have the potential to actually get the stats that you want. If you don't do that, it will not bring it up because it does not meet the HP requirement. Now here in the HP requirement, I'm going to actually put 48,000 because with the artifacts you get 3,000 more, meaning that it'll have 51,000. But I noticed you could instead put 51,000 and turn on artifact optimization. So you could uncheck that because that disables it, but it will take longer if you do that. So you could here select HP flat and HP flat. This will effectively give you that 3,000 extra HP that you'll be using on this unit. Now, I want at least 200 speed because that's what that Skogul had, right? And we want 100% resistance. And then you just click on optimize. If you do this, it's going to take forever. I mean like forever because it's going to actually try to check all the runes, and you don't want that. You don't want to check all the runes. You want to check a certain slot stat, and that is going to be HP. Now if you do that, it's going to only look at the HP percentage 246s, so the calculation becomes a lot easier. You can see that the estimated build is only 1 trillion. If I click on optimize now, I have to hope that there's a build. Is there? There isn't. I'm screwed. So we can't do a violent destroy HP. Let's add a speed here and see if it can bring it up. No, No, really? Okay, let's take out the artifacts, because that could be actually causing the problem, and go for the 48,000. This should bring something up, right? No? Yes? Give it to me. There was a few. Holy cow, I can't do it. Okay, we have to bring it down to 47,000 then. Come on. If it doesn't find it here, I have to bring down the Skogul speed to 190. Wow, okay, let's go to the 190 range and bring it back to the 48,000. Because this probably will bring up a build. No? Something is wrong if this is no. Guys, I can't do a violent destroy set. I don't have a good enough destroy set. That's what it is. I actually have to go a violent nemesis set. And if I do that with 200 speed, I am pretty sure I'll get a build. Oh man, but not having the destroy is huge. See how there are more builds that we're looking into? I just have so many more nemesis set than destroy sets. That is the reason why it's 15 billion compared to the 3 to 5 billion we were looking into before. And we already found 2 builds that have 48k HP, and with the artifacts we'll have 51k HP. It looks like we'll have to go with the nemesis set. It kind of sucks that we have to go on a nemesis set. I really was hoping for a destroy set, but it looks like that's not going to happen. But we'll definitely put a destroy set on the Vigor. Okay, there are 2 builds. We'll go with the one that has higher defense. It looks like this one right here. Difference by 13. So this will be our build. Boom, boom. Just go right back into the game and slap it on him. So the 2 nemesis sets, I think, were not being used. HP right here. Is it this one right here? It is. Can we make this better? We can, but by 1%. I don't want to give it more speed, so we'll just slap that there. And then the other one was also not being used on slot 5 right there. So here it brings the 20% resistance. Can we make this better? Again, 1%. We could make it 3 speed faster, but I think I'm not going to do that. I want to put that on the fast rune actually. So there is that. We're done with the nemesis set. Now let's go to violent. On slot 1, we're taking a rune from Harmonia. So we look at speed and Harmonia, boom, that's ours. Give that to me. Slot 2, HP speed, also on Harmonia. That's mine. Slot 6 is on Nigong. Nigong is going to get stripped. That's mine. And then finally, slot 3, that's also on Nigong with a crazy amount of HP, 44%. Boom. And with that, we have the 50k HP with some defense. Now, is this close to what we saw before? I think it's pretty close. I think we're 1000 HP lower than him, and also 100 or like 50 defense, but same speed, resistance, and it's just that we're not on a destroy set. I think that's huge that we're not on a destroy set, and we don't really have runes here that can make this better, like give it more defense. So this is what we'll have to work with for now. That's a good improvement there. We just have to get a +4. And then here, yeah, that's the best we could do. So I guess this is gonna be our score goal. This was the best one we could find. I had to look through everything, and this is the best thing we could find. So we could see how high of a rune quality our other guildmate has. But that is score goal, but we're not done, because he had insane artifacts, and we're gonna be taking the best artifacts on this guy too. So we're gonna take damage taken from wind. 8% is a little low. This is 8% as well. 10%, but everything else is a lost cause. 14%, okay, this one looks like the one that we'll take. This one is actually also good. I'll roll this and be right back. It wasn't good enough. So we will take this from the Triana. And then on this side, I definitely think it has to be crit damage taken as its highest subset or substat that we want. Do we have like 10 plus? 4, 3, minus 4 again, minus 4, the one we currently have, minus 5, minus 2, that's bad, minus 6, minus 3, minus 4 here. If everything lands here, that'll be great. Or minus 3 here. Okay, I'm gonna be rolling these two and be right back and see if these can be a better one. Okay, first one, boom, minus 6. It's better. It's the best one we've found. And then the next one, minus 10. Okay, and then the other one went to defense. So we'll take this one. We'll fully power this up and take this one. That is much better than the one we currently have. That's only bringing in minus 4%. Okay, we'll take that. It's going to be fully powered up, so the HP is actually going to be the same. Damage taken from wind, 14%, and crit damage taken, minus 14%. Damage taken from water, minus 8%. I think we can try and get rid of this, but I don't actually have a lot of those conversion stones left, so we'll have to see. But at least for now, we are done with the scroll. You guys saw what we have done. Let's now move on to the vigor, because this vigor is extremely different from the usual builds that we see. Jan's vigor is on a resistance build, and that's a weird one, right? I never seen this before. It's pretty fast, violent, destroy, really tanky on speed, HP. Now, I don't know if I could get it this fast. I'll try the 100 res. I'll try to get the tankiness, because I think those are the important things, the speed, tankiness. But resistance is the last thing. I'll see how tanky I could get him on 100 res and see how far of a speed I have to bring down. But if it becomes too slow, then we'll kill the resistance for a fast enough, tanky enough violent destroy set. So we go back to the optimizer. And in the optimizer, make sure that you equip these runes, equip and lock the runes so that they're being used and it won't be pulled from the calculation. Now we'll put on vigor. And here we'll select violent destroy. Hope we could get it this time. Speed, HP, but here I'll also put in resistance, because we are going to try and get that resistance build. We want at least 250 speed. His is 260, close to 270. If we look at it again, yeah, that's 269. So his is close to 270. So we should look at 260 to 270. I mean, I don't know if I'll find it. With a resistance, with the 100 resistance. So 260, 270, and HP at least 40k. But that's with the artifacts, assuming. So let's put 38k. And find the build. Please, find something. We found something. We found something. Okay, we have it. We actually have a build. Guys, we have a lot of build. We have a lot of builds. Okay, that's pretty fast. Okay, 100 res. Okay, 110% efficiency. Now, do we really want 110%? Probably not. This is high attack. If it was high crit, then maybe I would have went with a high attack, but I don't think that's extremely needed. I'm going to sort by effective HP. And here you go. You can see a couple of 20Ks. So I'm going to sort it by 20Ks. Or apply the 20k condition, so we only see those. So there are 9 builds that are extremely tanky on 260 or above. Here we see a similar one on 268 speed right there. So that is the one we will take. 268 speed with 20% accuracy, 100 res, 38k HP, almost 1200 defense. I think that's a good one right there. Let's equip and lock that. And now let's find it in my account. So back on the account, I'm going to go to my vigor. It's currently on a swift build, but that's going to be gone. Let's first look at destroy set, because it's the subset, easier to find. We look at HP, and it looks like we're taking it from Kinky. It's a resistance slot 6. So we're taking this. This is a good rune. This is a really efficient rune. It has an effective efficiency of 119%. So that's a crazy rune. And then we take another one from Dominic right here, which is also a pretty fast, efficient rune. I really wish this was 13 or 12 at the very least, but I already gave it the legend grind. I'll probably just go for the legend HP and then I'll call it done. Now let's look at the violent runes. I'm taking a rune from Nigong, an HP. So we're taking a fast rune, huh? Not that one. We're taking this one right here, 25 speed. And then we're taking a rune from Celia, 28 speed right there. HP, taking it from Liu Mei. Not that fast, but efficient rune. And then finally, the Nora, the least efficient rune, on a blue rune. A 5-star rune. Yeah, it can actually be 26. But we'll give it that. Boom, and we are done. Look at that. That looks pretty tanky. It looks pretty lacking right now. What's wrong? I think one is defense. Ooh. Yeah. So I wanted it to be HP percent. Sorry, I want it to be HP flat. Again, damage taken from wind. Do we have a good one? 15%. That's great. That's a good one. Yes. Ooh, this one's good too. 10, 11. 11, 6, 8. But that's light and dark. Not as common. Wind, fire. This is pretty good. But I think this is good. More speed, more defense, more damage on Delta and fire. And 15% from wind. I think that's a big win right there. On this side, crit damage taken by 6%, skill 2 recovery. That 6% is really high. I don't think we'll find anything better than that. Let's see. Crit damage taken. I have to look at this. 4, 3. Yeah, the 10 is the newest one that we got. This one doesn't look that bad either. Skill 2 recovery 9%. Crit damage taken 4% though. More defense and speed as the HP goes down. I don't know which one is better. I do not know which one's better. I think I'll leave it. I'll leave this one. I think I'll leave this one and see how it does. It's mitigating a good amount of damage from wind units from this and that. So I hope it does the job. Do we have 30k? No, we have 40k. His was on plus 32k. So we're missing 4k HP here. But we are using a resistance slot 6. So that's the difference. If this was an HP slot 6, it would have been a totally different story. But because we have to use this, we have no other choice. Now, if I don't like this build, if I really want that additional tankiness, I could go back. And I could make it slower. We're looking at 260 to 270. Let's look at 250 to 260. Now, this might bring up something different. Let's add more HP as well. If we do that, we might actually find a build that's closer to his tankiness, but 10 speed slower. Is that worth? We'll have to try that. We have 24 builds, and we have a really, really tanky build. It's still an HP resistance though. It's not an HP. I guess with the 100 res, we have to go with the HP resistance, but we do get that extra 2k HP, but we do have 14 less speed. Now, is that worth? Let's try making it tankier. The vigor looks like this. It's much slower. We're actually 18 speed slower, but we do have the tankiness, right? We're now close to that plus 32k HP that he had. 18 speed slower, but 100 resistance with the good accuracy. Let's try this. I think vigor being tanky is more important than being like super duper fast. And 250 is still fairly fast. I know there's like, the speed ticks, and maybe he is actually calculating those and that's actually causing the wins. If that's the case, then we'll make the change to the before vigor, but we will test it with the tanky vigor. So we really matched everything but the speed. We're like 10% slower than his vigor. Finally, let's go to the Harmonia. We stripped some runes, so currently it looks like this. Let's compare it to the Harmonia that he has. And we will be able to find a lot of Harmonias that's close to his build, because the Harmonia isn't that crazy. She's much easier to rune. Her base HP is really high, so getting plus 32k HP, also getting the plus 800 defense shouldn't be too hard on 224 speed. With the 100 res on Violent Nemesis, I think we will find a lot of builds with this. So I think it's just a matter of fact of finding an optimal one. So we're back in the optimizer again. Remember to equip and lock the runes like I have done here, and then go back and then pick your Harmonia, and then change your Violent Destroy to a Violent Nemesis. Speed, HP. We'll also look at defense on slot 2s. We'll look at defense on slot 4s. and defense on slot 6. So there's a lot more slots. We want around 44k HP. We want the 15k defense. I guess we could look at 41k HP, right? Because we'll get the additional HP from the artifacts. We could even look at 13 here. And we want 220 to 230 speed instead with the 100 resistance. So let's take a look at this. I think we'll find a couple of builds here. This is going to take a while, so I'll fast forward this and then show you guys how many builds we find. So we are only able to find 3 builds. And if you guys remember his Harmonia, well, let's go take a look at it again. It actually had accuracy as well. So if you want to follow his, and he also has skill and accuracy here, making it a Hathor in certain cases. Let's just try and look for the tankiness. It looks like the best one. I mean, if you're looking for accuracy, we have to take this one here because it brings in the 5%. Maybe I'll take that, or I take the quickest one on 227, which brings in 4% accuracy. A little higher defense too. Okay, let's take this one. Let's take this one, equip and lock, and let's make the change. So Nemesis, we're taking it from the Aerial. Thank you, Aerial. That's a pretty good rune. We couldn't make this better. 1%. Boom. Oh, we got it right away. Awesome. So she's a little tankier now, guys. Okay, a little tankier. We're also taking Nemesis from Harmonia. No, she already has it. Boom. There's 44%. Can we make it better? Probably not. We're still looking for legend grinds there. Now let's go to Violent. And we're taking one from the Praha. Where are you, Praha? There you are. That's a pretty good rune. Pretty efficient rune, right? 109%. We're taking a rune from Abelio. Where are you, Abelio? Right there. That's 109% as well. Can we make this better? Not really. We're also taking one from Harmonia. No, she already has it. This one right here, which is 104% efficiency. And finally, another one from Praha that has a lot of resistance right here, which could be better. I just need a better gem actually. Ooh, this is a juicy one right there. But we don't have a defense grind right now, so we'll just leave it as is and just take that. And with that, the Harmonia looks like this. Yeah, really tanky. We got the tankiness, the defense, the HP, the speed. It looks pretty similar. The accuracy is the only one thing that we're pretty off with. And let's see if we can find a good skill 1 accuracy to copy that. Skill 1 accuracy, 20%, 8%, 9%. Ooh, crit damage taken, but skill 2 crit damage is lost. We don't want that. 1%, no. 14%. How about defense? 11%. 8%. Ooh, skill 2 accuracy, 17. Now 3%, and that's it. I think these two have potential, so I'll be back after these are powered up. Now, while we're waiting, let's take a look here. Okay, damage taken from water, light. This water one is pretty good. Damage taken from water. I don't think we need damage taken from wind. Damage taken from water. 14%, okay. 10, 14. I think we'll take this one. That looks really good. We don't have anything that has like 20%, like what Sean had. Oh, 8% and minus 10%. That looks good too. 10, 14, 7, 11, 3. I'll take it from this. I want this one. Okay, first one. Ooh, skill 2 recovery and skill 3 recovery. If it went into skill 1 accuracy and skill 2 recovery, that would have been a good one because it works well in Harmonia for both of them. This one right here. Oh, it missed the accuracy as well. So really the highest accuracy is 11 here. Yeah, it looks like that's the highest one. Or we have to try this one here. I guess we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Okay, the last one. Deep. Oh, skill 1 crit damage 20%. I think there's a lost cause because we're not on the crit rate build. Okay, there's one more here that I powered up. An HP main stat. Boom. 15%. We'll take that. We'll take this one. Okay. It won't help too much, but at least it's close to 20%. Let's plus 15 it. I'm gonna take that. Like I said, I want to make it as close as possible as the example. So with that, we're done. We're done. This is the team. Let's go put it up. There's gonna be a lot of teams I have to take out. So in the defense, we're gonna take out everything essentially, right? Yeah, they're like unruined. Okay, well we're gonna remove this. We have to remove this as well, I believe, because we took a artifact from Triana. I guess we could leave. And I'm gonna remove it. I think there's no point. Oh, this defense sucks. I'm gonna remove this. I'm just gonna make this a series. Vigor is changed, so we're gonna remove that. I will remove this, and we will modify this. Boom, boom. Put this in and put that in. Boom. Okay, guys, there you go. Complete. There's our team. Let's see if we could Lucian it. Because I know I can't Lucian his. So let's see if we can Lucian ours. I think I'll go with the attack lead. So I'm going to put a Bale here. Right? I'm going to try to give it as much damage as possible. So we have the 44 attack lead here. Where is it? There you go. Okay. Is this the correct Lucian? It is. Let's go. I think the Vigor will die. And if the Vigor dies, but the Skogul survives, I think that's good. Let's see. 14k per card. Oh shoot, they all survived. What? They all survived. Holy cow. That was weird. Why did the Vigor go after the Skogul? Oh, because of the Nemesis set. Because of the Nemesis set. Uh-oh. We survived pretty well there. We survived really well. Okay. That was good. That was good. Let's test his as well. Right? We'll do the same thing. Let's see how well his takes. I mean, his is much stronger, so. Okay. Skill 3. Oh yeah, his survives really easily as well. Not on Nemesis, so his Skogul actually goes last. Yeah, that's the end of it, right? That's the end of it. Wow. Okay. Let's also test his with the Copper Bulldozer. Because I do have a Copper Bulldozer that works pretty well. I'm going to copper the Vigor. Let's see. 61k. And then I would bulldoze the Harmonia. Okay. And do we die here? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. We're not done. No stun. Come on, let's get a stun. Oh my goodness, we lost. Oh my god. Come on, push back. No, push back. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's test ours with the Copper Bulldozer. Can we beat it? I think ours will lose. Okay, same thing. We're gonna copper the Vigor. He's got 61, same thing. Okay. Oh my goodness, ours couldn't kill the copper. So we kill the Harmonia here. Oh, our Harmonia almost survived. Oh, wait. Oh shoot, ours wins as well. Okay guys, that was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I showed you guys step by step on building this team, copying my guildmates, and it looks like we got it pretty close, other than the fact that we couldn't get our Skogul on a destroy build. We had to go with the Nemesis build because we couldn't get 50k HP with the destroy build. I just don't have good enough destroy runes as my Nemesis runes. So other than that, I think that's a big difference though. I think that's a big difference. That'll probably make mine lose more than his. I probably won't get as many wins as his, but at least the tankiness, the speed, and everything, pretty close. But the Vigor's a little slower. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys can make the team as well. Hope you guys know how to use SWOP now. It's pretty easy. Hope your defense gets a lot of wins in your level as well. If you guys watched till now, please like and subscribe. If you guys want to support my work, please join my Patreon, which is in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.